Was I wrong for refusing my wife's spaghetti after finding out the secret? Last night, my wife made spaghetti for dinner, and at first everything seemed completely normal. The kitchen smelled great, and I was actually looking forward to it. She mentioned that she had tried something new with the recipe but asked me to just eat it before asking any questions. I did not think much of that at the time, so I sat down and started eating. After a few bites, I noticed something was a little different. It was not bad, just slightly off. The flavour was a bit sweet and had an odd texture that I could not quite place. It was not enough to stop me right away, but it definitely made me curious. So I asked her what she had changed. That is when she told me. She said she had taken leftover spaghetti from almost a week earlier, blended it, and mixed it into the sauce to make it thicker. The moment I heard that, my appetite disappeared. Even though I understood that it was technically the same ingredients, the idea of eating blended pasta that old made me feel uneasy. I immediately stopped eating. She did not take that well. She pointed out that I had already eaten a good portion of it and said that clearly I had no issue with it until I knew what was in it. From her perspective, I was suddenly overreacting. But for me, that was exactly the issue. I had eaten it without knowing, and if I had known beforehand, I would have made a different choice. I tried to explain that it was not about insulting her cooking, but about being uncomfortable with what I was eating. She saw it differently. She felt like I was rejecting her effort and acting as if she had served something unacceptable. The situation escalated, and in the end, I made myself something simple to eat instead because I could not bring myself to finish the meal. The rest of the evening was tense. She barely spoke to me, and later I found out she told her family about it. Some of them think I embarrassed her and should have just eaten it without making an issue. On the other hand, people in my own family agree that it was not something I should have been surprised with. Now I feel stuck between feeling guilty for hurting her feelings and feeling like I had a right to know what I was being served. I cannot tell if I handled it poorly or if it is reasonable to expect some honesty about what goes into a meal, especially when it might make someone uncomfortable.